today. My name's Kirsty and I'll be running your online pre-exercise consultation today. Today's session will take about an hour and a half and I'll explain each step as we go. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So the purpose of today's session is to complete your pre-exercise screening for young people form, discuss your goals like your current physical activity. We'll conduct some simple fitness assessment tests and we'll review your training environment, complete a risk assessment, and then we'll go through and explain how all of this will help shape your personalised programme. Does that all sound okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. So I'll just go through like exactly what's going to happen for each of those components and then we'll actually get started. So the pre-exercise screening just helps me identify if you have any medical conditions, injuries, symptoms or concerns that may affect exercise safety. And then the fitness appraisal helps me understand like your cardiovascular fitness, muscular strength, muscular endurance, flexibility, and some functional movement. And that just means so I can customize the program so it's safe for you. And then finally, we just do that risk assessment just so I can check your training space is safe and we can make any adjustments just because it is online training.
Cool.
Do you have any questions about any of that so far?
No, it sounds good.
Perfect. So now I'd love to hear from you, Beth. Like, what made you interested in starting an exercise program? Like, why would you like some help with that?
I think I just want to get a little bit fitter and stronger. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. And do you have any goals that you would like to achieve in a few weeks or months? Is there anything you're looking to do?
Yeah, so I really want to be able to run 6 kilometers in under 35 minutes
Perfect.
and then 10 unassisted press-ups.
Oh, amazing. Perfect. So what does your current physical activity look like day to day? What do you do? Do you do gym at the moment or any school like
No, nothing really other than just walking.
Okay, perfect. No, it's a good start. At least we're getting some walking. And what do you like about being active? Do you like being in the outdoors? Are you looking more for that strength training in a gym, group fitness? Not sure yet.
Probably strength training and then just being outside, like running, just enjoying being outdoors.
Yeah, great. Well, that'll align with your 6 kilometers anyway. And is there any challenges that might make regular exercise difficult? Think about like after school activities or homework, obviously social life. Is there anything that might not be able to stick
No,
to the
not really.
schedule? No, got a lot of free like flexibility.
Yeah.
Awesome, that's great. Perfect. So now we've just gone through a bit of that, I'll go through the pre-exercising screen with you both. Is all this okay with you at the moment, Jack? What we're talking with Bethany about? Yep. I'll read each question aloud and then you just answer yes or give further details. If you're not sure if it's a yes or no, just please explain. But we really need to know if these are yes or no questions. So if it's a maybe, then we'll have to add a bit of detail in there. Perfect. So I'll just bring the form up for you. I've just got your name. Date of birth was the 10th of March 2009. Is that correct?
Yeah, correct.
Yep. So 16 and female. That's correct. Yep. So these first ones, like I said, really important. Make sure it's a yes or no. And if not, make sure you really give me some more details so we can clarify.
Yeah.
So do you or have you previously had a heart condition?
No.
No. Has a close relative, so do you have a close relative who has died suddenly from a heart condition before the age of 50? Jack was, sorry, I think she's looking to you for some guidance there. Has she had any close relatives that have died of a heart condition before the age of 50? No? Good. Any uncontrolled epilepsy, or seizures, convulsions? No? Excellent. Fainting or dizzy spells when you're doing any activity or exercise?
No.
Diabetes?
No.
No? Asthma attack requiring immediate medical attention at any time in the last 12 months?
No.
No. Anaphylactic reactions?
No.
No. Surgery in the last month?
No.
No. And any other conditions that may require special consideration for you to exercise?
No.
Perfect. So because you answered no to all of them, we can actually move on to stage 2 about like the medical care. first I'm just going to ask you one more. So over the past 7 days, on how many days were you physically active for a total of 60 minutes or more per day? Does that make sense? So how, over the past 7 days, if you've done more than an hour of exercise, how many days? None? Okay. So just going on those shorter walks, is that more? Perfect. Okay. And you've given me your consent to write all this down and record it all, Jack?
Yep.
Yep. It all gets kept confidentially and privacy. Just on the computer, it's all passworded, and yeah, nobody else will be seeing this that doesn't need to. So for stage 2, it's more about like medications and not as serious but still serious conditions, things like anaphylaxis and diabetes and asthma. So do you take any regular medications or supplements? No. Awesome. And do you have any current health or medical management plans for anaphylaxis, asthma, diabetes? No. So you don't carry medication for any of them. And have you experienced any heart-related illnesses previously?
No.
Yeah. So it doesn't have to have been a heart attack, but any kind of illness there. Have you spent time in hospital, including just day admission for any medical conditions, illness, injury during the last 12 months? No. Perfect. And do you have any muscle, bone, or joint problems or pain that could be made worse by participating in activity?
No.
Excellent. In the last month, have you suffered an episode of concussion?
No.
Great. Awesome. Just a few more. We're nearly there. So this is more about behaviours that you've had in the last 7 days. So if it's been an unusual week for any reason, just think of your average week. So sport, including training, what have you done in the last 7 days? So have you done any sport? Yes, no, and how many times?
Just classes at school, and that was it.
Yeah, so like PE?
Yeah.
Just physical education classes? Okay, perfect. And how many times a week do you do that?
Twice.
And so that's the next one was physical education classes. So do you do any like lunchtime sports or just what school's providing at the time?
Just what school provided.
Okay. And active travel. So do you walk to school or cycle or?
Yeah, walk.
Yeah, and do you do that every day there and back?
Yeah.
And on average, how long does it take to walk to school?
About 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes per. So about 40 minutes a day of walking. Awesome. And do you have any other physical activity? I think we've been through this already, like walking the dog or playing at the playground or. Yep. Awesome. So over the last week, so this is more just about your routine, so I can plan appropriate times. What time did you go to bed Sunday to Thursday, roughly?
About 9:30.
About 9:30. And on the last week, what time did you wake up Monday to Friday? So obviously for school.
About 7.
About 7. And on the weekend, so Friday or Saturday evening, what time do you go to bed normally?
About 10:30.
Okay.
11.
And on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday morning, what time do you normally wake up?
About 7:30, 8.
That's a very perfect. Awesome. Nearly there. On the last 5 weekdays, that's Monday to Friday, how much time on average do you spend watching movies, TV shows, on any device? That can be your phone, computer, tablet, TV.
Probably about daily. Or...
Yes. So that's just watching movies. So it's not spending time like messaging and things on your phone. It's just watching movies or TV shows.
Probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Perfect. And yeah, just surfing the internet for fun. So that can just be like, yeah, researching brands, makeup.
Yeah, probably about the same, about 2 hours.
Yeah. And texting or messaging or using social media?
About an hour.
About an hour. And any playing video games on smartphone, computers, tablets, or PlayStation?
No.
Awesome. And the final one, just to make sure, are you pregnant or have you recently given birth?
No.
Awesome. Perfect. So that was all of the fitness like appraisal done, pre-screening, and now we'll move on to the fitness test, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
So from that, obviously, I can see that you're generally fit and well in terms of like conditions. So now we'll just see how physically fit you are.
Yeah.
First of all, though, I just want to have a little look at your training space just to see if there's any hazards that might get in the way while we are training. Is there any way you can show me around your fitness space? I can see you're in a garage there. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool. So you've got some equipment. So you've got a treadmill over there and a barbell set up. So yeah, a few little like potential tripping hazards. Have you got any siblings that might be running in and out at all? I can see some smaller bikes and things there.
No, they're at school at the moment.
Okay. So will you generally be training when they're at school, or would they possibly be at home when you're training?
No, they'll be at school.
Okay, perfect. And is it a concrete floor that I could see there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So is there any, I saw there was one mat, is there any more mats or anything you can put down, or was just that one mat for now?
Just the one.
Okie dokie. And how's the lighting in there? I can see there's a strip light. Is it quite bright, or is it?
Yeah, it is quite bright.
Yeah. And if you've got a garage door, you could always open if you are training later on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. And will you be training? Have you got a garden at all? If you wanted to do any outdoors exercise, I know you do. Like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is it on a bit of a slope at all, or is it quite flat?
A little slope.
A little bit of a slope, and also just that little water trail gap there to make sure we don't trip over that. Perfect. Okay, thank you for that. I'll write a little risk assessment, but that all looks good. But I will send you a little risk assessment through just to make sure the space is all good before we do start your proper training normally as well. So I think just keeping in mind to make sure that it is clear. It looks really clear today. Obviously, there's a few things behind, so making sure you don't step too far back or anything. But you've got pretty good space there. Okay, so there's a few little things we're going to do for the fitness assessment. First, I just need to document your height, weight, and then I can just calculate your BMI for you. So I have you, date of birth, 10th of the 3rd. And I saw you had a smartwatch on. Does it track your heart rate at all?
It does, yeah.
And what is your resting heart rate at the moment?
At the moment, it's 72.
72. Okay. And do you know your current weight in kilograms?
70.
70. And your height?
169 centimetres.
Perfect. Okay, so that brings our BMI to about 24.5, or the 75 to 80th percentile, because with you being under 18, we do it on like a percentile chart. You've probably seen that, which is in the healthy good range. It's closer to the top end, but it's in the healthy good range. So for the aerobic fitness, we'll do that probably last. So we're going to do, it's called the Cooper run test. It's a 2.4 kilometre run. How do you feel about that distance? Is that a daunting distance, or do you think you have more than
No, that's fine.
to do that? That's okay. Awesome. For muscular strength, we're going to do a front squat. So I'll talk you through it when we're doing it. I was just going through initially now. So front squat, we're going to have the bar in front of you. Yeah. Holding there. And then for muscular endurance, it's a wall sit. Do you have any wall space just outside of your garage? Did I see?
Yeah, I can do it just around the corner.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, we're just going to sit in a squat position and hold that just for as long as you can, basically. We're going to do a sit and reach test. That's just about flexibility, so we can sit on your mat inside for that one. And then we're going to do a functional motor skill, so an alternate hand toss, where we're just going to have a ball and throw it against the wall and catch it with the other hand and just see how long you can do that with before you drop it.
Okay.
Does all of that seem accessible, easy enough for you to do?
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. Okay, so let's make sure I've got all this. Like I said, I'll demonstrate them all, and I'll make sure you're doing the right technique with everything as well. So, right, I think we'll start off with we'll do the flexibility first, if that's okay, and start moving some muscles as well before we do the front squat. So I'll demonstrate it. So let's move this a second. If you can't see or hear me for any reason, please just shout as well. So obviously it's really important that you can see what we're doing. If I put that should be about right. So I need you to sit on the mat.
Yep.
With your legs out straight in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to demonstrate it first, or do you want to
No,
do it at the same time?
Can you sink there?
Yeah, that's perfect. And then I literally just need you to, just using your hips to hinge forward, reach as far as you can to your toes and see if you can reach, or so you can grab your toes. Can you go any further over your toes? Oh, you can. Perfect. Oh, great. So you've got like mid fingertips there. Awesome. That was really good. That was the first one done. That was easy. Great job. I think we'll move on to the wall sit now. So do you want to take me outside and then I can demo how we'll get into the right position? So for the wall sit, yep, perfect. Yep, bum against the wall. Just slide down into that squat position. Make sure your feet are hip width apart and get into that nice right angle. If you can get a touch further down, perfect. And I'm just going to time you starting now as well. So we're just going to see how long you can do this for. If you want me to shout out every 10 seconds so you know. So that's been 10 seconds now. 20. Doing a great job, Beth. 30. 40. Hanging on really well there. Do you feel okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Really strong with them ones. Oh, that was it was like 48 seconds. Well done.
Yep.
That was really good. I'll just document that one down so we don't forget. Awesome. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to do your alternate hand toss while you're outside.
Yeah.
This one might be, you might take one or two goes at this one, so you can always have a little practice before we start it. It doesn't have to be perfect first time. That's a bit longer so you can see. Okay. So what we're going to do, I'm trying to get the right angle so you can actually see what I'm going to do. Using one hand, hold the ball, and with your other hand, you're going to catch it. So you throw with one and catch with the other.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. I'm going to see how many of them you can do. 1, 2, 3. Almost 4. Would you like to have another try? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. Perfect. We'll go with that one.
Yeah.
Awesome. We'll do a good average with them. Okay. Next, we're going to do your front squat. So we're going to have to do a little bit of warming up for this one. So I just want you to do a few of these squats first. So just air squats. So again, feet shoulder width apart, and just give me 5 air squats if you can, once you've got the camera. There you are. Yeah, so just making sure you've got that depth as well. Making sure we go below that 90 degrees. Perfect. Yeah, pushing your knees out. 4 and 5. Awesome. Now, can you just do a few of these stretches? We're just going to grab our toes.
Yep.
Where'd you go? There she is. So yeah, so grab your toes, yeah, and then bring yourself into a squat position. So bring your bum down, perfect, and then straighten your legs again, keeping hold of your toes. Yeah, and do about 5 of them for me, please. 3, 4, last one, 5. Awesome. If you need to stop at any time, have a drink, have a rest, just please let me know.
Yep.
So now we're going to move on to the barbell. I can see you've got one there. If you're
Yep.
not, if you've used a barbell before,
No.
no. Okay, what we might do then is we might do dumbbells if you would like. Do you want to? I can see you've got some dumbbells. Just
I don't mind. I can use the bar or I can do the dumbbells. I don't mind.
okay. Well, let's see how you go with the bar, and if not, we'll go to dumbbells. Okay. Do you know what weight that barbell is? It a 15 or is it a 20? It looks like it might be a 15, but it's 15. Yeah. Mr. Brown, are you happy with Beth using the barbell today?
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah. Perfect. So if you need to hold the barbell, I need you to you see where it gets like grainy on the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to put your thumbs, sorry, can you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put your thumbs out in your hand further. That's perfect. And then bring it onto your shoulder and like rack it onto your shoulders. Elbows up high. Perfect. Yeah, feet shoulder width apart. How's that feeling in that position? Is it stretching your shoulders? Does it feel comfortable?
Oh, good.
Good. Perfect. And now can you give me like 3 squats in that position, please? Awesome. Yeah, keeping that chest up. You move really well, Beth. Well done. If you want to just put it back onto the rack for me. How did that weight feel? Do you think you can add much more, or do you think that was at your capabilities?
No, that was easy.
That was easy. Okay, so we're gonna do now. Your legs are feeling a bit warm and you're feeling comfortable doing them. We will do. We'll try and do 8 reps with an empty bar, and then we're gonna have a 2-minute rest, and then we'll put some more weight on, but we'll reduce the reps. Okay, so the aim of this is we're trying to find what's the heaviest you can basically squat today. We're not going to do just a 1 rep as heavy as you can though. I will work it out. So we'll get down to about 2 reps at like 70-80%, and then I can just work out what your predicted 1 RM is. Yeah, just for time, and I don't want to burn you out before you have to do another fitness run as well. So yeah, whenever you're ready, grab that bar and we'll do 8 reps, and then I'll time you a 2-minute rest.
8 reps.
Yes, please. I'll count as well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Just rack that back up. They looked very easy for you. So I think what we'll do now is weights wise, do you have any 5 kilogram plates?
Yep.
Yep. And Jack, are you okay that she's using weights on the bar today?
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, comfortable with her doing that. Have you got any clips for the ends as well, Beth, just to make sure they don't fall off? Oh, perfect. Awesome. So I'm just timing that 2-minute rest. It's only been like 25 seconds. Still got a minute and a half to get ready. Do you just have the day off school today then, Beth? Is it a free kind of period day? Yeah. Awesome. Nearly there. 1 more minute and we'll be all done. So this time I only want you to do 6 reps, okay?
Yeah.
If for any reason it's too heavy and you need to stop, that's absolutely fine. Don't push it. Okay, just 10 more seconds and we're ready to go. Yeah, making sure you get those elbows really high up as well if you can. Okay, off you go. Yeah, well done, feet shoulder width apart. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, well done. 5, and final 1, 6. Really good form, Beth, well done. So yeah, now we'll have another 2 minutes rest.
Yeah.
And for the next one, it's 3 reps. So what kind of weight? I can't see any smaller plates that you have there. Do you have any small plates?
No, just
No.
no.
Would you feel comfortable going up another 5s on there, or would you rather
No,
if
I
you've got
think
more
I'll do
5s,
one.
or if you've got 10 kilos?
Yeah, I'll put the 5 on.
Yeah. And then, like I said, if that one's feeling heavy, we can do a few less reps or stop it there for today. I just want to make sure your form's all good rather than pushing you through it. So you've still got another minute rest left yet as well. Is there an event coming up where you're going to do your 6-kilometre run, or is it just a goal that you've had?
There's a run club that do 6 kilometres every Sunday, so I just wanted to join it.
Oh, so you want to join that one and feel confident joining it? Oh, that's
Yeah.
great. Perfect. Just 20 more seconds there and we'll get started. So like I said, this time we're going to do 3 reps. But like I said, if you're starting to do that first rep, you don't feel comfortable. Jack, do you mind just standing near Beth just in case she needs help with this one?
Yep.
Do you know how to assist her if she does need help?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just pull her up from the arms. Perfect. Okay, Beth, when you are ready, you can give me 3 reps. So remember, brace that core as well when you were down and push through those hips. That's it. 1, 2, you're moving this so well. And 3, perfect. Too easy. How did that feel though?
Yeah,
Is it getting heavy?
Yeah, getting a little bit heavy.
Okay. Do you want to stop it there or do you want to put more on? How are your legs feeling?
No, I'll stop it there.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, I'll record that for you anyway. So let's do the 3 reps. So that was 3 reps at about, would you say that was about your 70%?
Yeah.
So like 7 out of 10 effort.
Yeah.
And what do we have there? So that was 15 with the 2 10s, so 35 kilos. Well done. Okay, so final one is we have to do a 2.4-kilometre run test. So I'm presuming you don't live on a completely flat, there's not a 2.4-kilometre run that you can do just on a complete flat circuit with you. I did see you have a treadmill though. Do you know what speed you normally go at the treadmill? Or we'll find a comfortable speed maybe when you're running. We can
I'll
start it
find a
off and get a
comfortable
comfortable speed. Perfect. So we're going to do 2.4 kilometres. So this is just for me to get a basis of your speed, endurance, see how fast you can run with your aerobic ability. So see your aerobic fitness. So we'll just get a time at the end of it. So if you want to press start on that and get started. Obviously, you don't have to go straight for the run. Let me know when you want me to start the timer and we'll time how long that run takes. Again, Jack, are you happy that she's going to do this run now?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So just shout when you want me to start the timer.
Yeah.
Go. Okay, perfect. That was very good. That was like 30 minutes and 5 seconds into the session, so that makes that easier. Again, if you need to stop at any point, if it gets too much, please just stop. Let me know when you get to about 500 meters as well, just so I can keep tracking you as well. Jack, you can actually help her with that as well if it doesn't quite say it on there, or in case she misses it while she's running. Great job, Beth. I know your legs might be feeling heavy after those squats and wall sits. Great job. Do you have any friends that are doing the run club as well, Beth? Can you hear me okay, Beth? Oh, it's a bit too loud with the machine on. Okay. Jack, are you there just to turn the volume up so she can hear me a bit better?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, perfect.
That's all the way up.
Thank you. Can you just let me know what Beth's up to as well? How many meters she's up to?
6:30.
Awesome. Smashing this, Beth. There we are. Great work, Beth. If you need to slow it down at all, please don't feel like you have to stay the same speed, okay? We can use these results and then we can do this test in like 6 weeks' time just to see how much faster you've got from the program. So, yeah, don't kill yourself. got really good form though, Beth. You look very relaxed. And Jack, I'm presuming I can put you down as Beth's emergency contact?
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, awesome. I'll grab all your details as well.
Yep.
So we're about 7 minutes in now. Do you mind just having a check what she's up to, Jack, for me?
Just over 1.2.
Awesome. Halfway there, Beth. How are you feeling, Beth? Are you feeling okay? Yeah, good. So I know it's hard to talk and run. Beth, if you can safely, can you just have a look what your watch says for your heart rate? If it's not safe, I'll get Jack to do it. Sorry, Jack, what did you say? 133. Perfect.
163.
Oh, 163. Nearly there, Beth. Keep going. Jack, do you just want to have a little look over and see what meterage we're up to, please?
1.7.
1.7. Awesome. So close, Beth. Last 700 meters. Last bit now, and I promise there's nothing else after this. Cool, it's in 12 minutes now. Jack, just want to have another check for me?
2.
2. Oh, cool. Last 400 meters, Beth. How are you feeling? Okay?
2.4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's feeling okay? Yeah, good. Good effort. Last bit. Cool. That's 13.5 minutes. You're really doing well here, Beth. Awesome. And we have got perfect 14 minutes and 10 seconds. Just having a little cool down. Well done. Just slow that down slowly. Little walk just to finish off for me. Just for like a minute if you want to just do a slow walk, just to cool your body down a bit. Perfect. How did you feel there, Beth? You did such a good job.
Yeah, good.
Yeah? Do you feel like that's about your limit at the minute, or did you ever have another like kilometre or so in you?
I probably could have done to 3.
The 3. Okay.
Yeah.
So at least that's about halfway for your goal. So that's a really good start. I can
Yeah.
and you're talking quite easily afterwards. I know it's quite a warm day, so that's why you're sweating a little bit. But
Yeah.
the fact you've come off there and you can still have a conversation, that means that you didn't completely kill yourself, which is great there.
Yeah.
So well done, yeah. 14 minutes, 10 seconds. That's a really good effort. So perfect. Like I said, that was the end of all the fitness assessments. I'll let you have a second to catch your breath. If you need a drink, please go get one.
Yeah.
So the next, are you okay? Do you need to get a drink or are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I'm all good.
You're okay. So now I'll just complete the documents that we went through earlier. So obviously I'll just finish looking through the pre-screening for young people form.
Yeah.
I'll kind of do the risk assessment and I'll chat to you about that next time we meet. I'll complete the fitness assessment records. I'll just do the evaluations of how you've performed today, and I'll complete a client profile form for you. So you and your father, Jack, will receive copies of all of those forms, and then I'll begin designing your personalised training program for you. Does that all sound okay?
Yeah, sounds great.
Do either yourself or your father, Jack, have any questions for me today?
Nope.
No questions? Happy with everything? Good for me to send you all the documents and for me to send Beth them to her email as well, Jack?
Yep.
Yep, perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time today. You both did an excellent job. Thanks for being on the camera, Jack, and monitoring Beth for that run. And Betty did really well with that fitness assessment. And yeah, we'll get you those push-ups and hopefully your run in the making soon.
Lovely.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.